This is ZNS Total Sports.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to your 7 o'clock look at sports. I'm Charles Fisher, coming to you from the Thomas A. Robinson Track and Field Stadium, where come Saturday, this stadium will be buzzing with excitement. The Chris Brown Invitational Track and Field Classic. But tonight, a big night for Bahamians in Connecticut in particular. The WNBA draft. Our Kelsey Johnson is there, where Bahamian is projected to go in the first round.
It's all gonna go down here at the Mohegan Sun Arena, where Jonquel Jones will become the second Bahamian female to ink her name into the WNBA. Jones, a native of Freeport, Grand Bahama, will be selected in the first round among the top 10 picks. Workers on the production crew for ESPN2 were hard at it this morning, setting the stage to what will be an historic night. Cameraman Anton Brennan and I were able to sneak in through the back door to catch a glimpse and give all of the Bahamas a taste of what is to come. You don't want to miss it, as some of the top female basketball players to ever dribble a basketball will be in attendance. What better place to host the WNBA draft than Connecticut, the home of the national champions in NCAA women's basketball, UConn. Their star Brianna Stewart will be drafted number 1. Our star Bahamian Jonquel Jones will go out as number 7. Jones posted on her Facebook page today how grateful she is for the opportunity and thanked the entire country for their support. Jones is among hundreds of collegiate female basketball players who aspire to take their career to the next level. Her journey into the WNBA starts tonight. I'm Kelsey Johnson, ZNS Total Sports.
Kelsey will have all the highlights from tonight's draft. Stay tuned tomorrow for that. Well, the NBA draft is June 23rd in New York, and you know the story. Buddy Hield also projected to go in the top 10. Legendary Oscar Robertson, on his view, well, Buddy will go.
Been in basketball for such a long time, I wouldn't have to scout him at all. I've just go ahead and pick him because I think he's going, no matter where he goes, he's going to make a tremendous difference on that team that he goes with. I think that's one thing there. You can't rely on what a lot of scouts say anymore, because some scouts said this guy's the greatest thing since sliced cheese. But you know, kid's a great player. To talk about competition, that's what makes a great athlete go. To be honest, I'm not going to speak for Buddy, but there's no pressure in these games like this. This is what you live for. You live to play in these games. And coach can say that, you know. You live to coach in these games. This is what basketball's all about, man. Getting out there and competing against the best.
Sticking with basketball, the Mailboat Cybots up 1-0 on the Commonwealth Bank Giants in the New Providence Basketball Association Championship Series. Game 2 last night at the AF Ali Gym. Ernest running the break and dishes to Jeremy, misses, but the putback is good. Ernest again, eyes wide open, 57-45, Cyborgs big at the half. Cyborg fans enjoying this one. Meantime, the Giants fans on the edge. Second half, Mark Hanna gets flashy, the Lindrick star who had 13 on the night. Over to Eugene Bain from behind the arc deep downtown. Game high 29 for him. Cyborgs getting on the boards, and there's that man, Eugene again. Giants not yet about to let this one slip away, back to within 4. Hanna up and under, he had 23. Ernest with a little jump in the lane for 2 of his 23. Cybots hold on for the 102-100 win, and now up 2-0 in the best of 7 affair. Yes, the Thomas A. Robinson Track and Field Stadium is the place to be this coming Saturday. The Chris Brown Invitational Track and Field Classic, and Chris says he's been toying with the idea for quite some time.
19 years in the making. I've been hearing Bahamians say to me, I've stood up in my chair and I've been up at 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning to watch you guys run. So my gift of me giving back to the Bahamas and to the Bahamian people is bringing a world-class competition here to the Bahamas. We want to be number 1 at whatever we do. And I believe that with this competition and the world-class athletes that we have coming, this will be number 1 in the region and will continue being number 1. I thank you all for your support. We have some of the best lineups you can find. There's nowhere else in the world you'll find this competition going on here, but here in the Bahamas. And so we want to remain that way. Hopefully we can become a Diamond League event in the future. That is the goal.
And come this Saturday, not only will the Chris Brown Invitational be a major event, the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture expected to launch a major program.
We launch our bid for Rio 2016. And we're also going to launch our new brand called Team Bahamas. Team Bahamas will launch on Saturday at 5:30 on the dot. You're going to see the most exciting video that we have ever come up with, edited by yours truly in the middle of the night. So you got to pay attention. But this, our new brand is Team Bahamas, where we want every single person in this country pulling for this team.
2017 expected to be a big year. The Carifta Swim Championships, the Commonwealth Youth Games, the IWF World Relays Bahamas, and the FIFA Beach Soccer. Our team in preparation. Last week they played the Swiss, lost all 2 matches, but that's just the beginning of things to come.
Together with the Ministry of Youth and Sports and the Ministry of Tourism, they have committed to assist us in preparing the team. So at the end of June, the team will be leaving for Europe to tour Europe and engage in some high-level competitions in Europe. And then when we come back, we will have some more events such as this one, so that by 2017, we will be peaking at the right time.
And that's going to do it for sports on a Thursday evening. I'm Charles Fisher. Once again, WNBA draft tonight. John Crowell Jones, where will she land? Stay tuned.
This is ZNS Total Sports.